Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of
Beauty
and Answer. Look, we're students. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Did you see the comments for episode 11?
Oh, I saw people calling us Soo
Soo
and Megan. That was super cute.
Thank you, V Purple Kim.
Yeah, thank you for the nickname.
So how about we move on to the question that you guys sent us, the beauty question.
It's from Faith Liu.
All right.
Hey guys, could you guys compare the high school makeup styles between Korea and America?
Oh. All right.
But it's super cute.
Of course, there are definitely going to be differences in how people do their makeup in high school. In Korea, buyes, the USA, that's how they say versus in Korea, they say buyes.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Oh, but first we've got some pouches here.
Let's check it out. What they
just take a
actually
look.
use these days. You know, back in the
Okay.
days, we didn't have any pouch.
Yes, I see the children with these all the time.
Cushion.
But I think mostly it's probably just mostly lip products.
Blush. I never used blush when I was in high school.
Oh, they do now though.
Right. Sunscreen. I used it.
All right, there's so many things here that people are using here. So what's in
Interesting.
your school pouch? Let us know what country you're from and what things you carry to school in the comments. We'd love to know.
Yeah, let's actually try some of the products that high schoolers use these days.
All right.
Let's do some high school makeup today.
All right.
All right, I think the key point of Korean students' makeup is for it to be natural. I mean, back in my days.
25 years ago.
Okay, not that long ago, actually, school rules were incredibly strict.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you don't want to get caught with makeup. Makeups weren't allowed.
It is less strict these days, but still students shouldn't look as if they have a full face of makeup on.
Right.
Yeah.
So they try to go for the natural look. For their foundation, a lot of them use sunscreen. We brought in VT Cosmetics Essence Sun Pact SPF 50 plus PA.
Plus.
Yes, it's right here.
Yeah,
So
like
it's a 2-in-1 Essence Sun Pack that helps both UV protection and skincare at the same time. And natural tone of effect, so very natural. So I'm gonna put on some sunscreen on my face.
All right, she's gonna turn into a Korean high school girl,
Yeah.
even though she's 25 years past that.
Excuse me.
I'm surprised.
Oh my god, I hope you don't believe that.
Anyway, you look beautiful. That's what we're trying to say.
I know. My skin is well protected from the UV
Yeah.
rays right now. Do I look young? Do I look like a student? So yeah, I am basically done with my
You put on
sunscreen.
a lot.
I know. Oh, it actually glowing. It has a nice glow.
So after you do the sunscreen, then you said something about a tone-up cream.
Right.
And so tone-up just means making your skin a little bit brighter? Is that
Yeah,
it?
it brightens up your skin naturally and make it like more even. So these are from Klavuu White Pearlsation Ideal Actress Backstage Cream Set. So they're basically made out of the same thing but different color. Depends on your skin type.
A kind of green color would be good if you had redness,
Right.
right? So like if your face had a little bit of redness, and you could use the green color to kind of counteract that.
Right.
So why would you use pink? I don't think I've ever had to use this kind of pinkish one.
Oh, I normally go for the pinkish one because I have, we call it cool tone skin
Right,
tone.
right.
Whenever I use like more pinkish color, it looks like my face is more pigmented because my skin in general is very pale.
So basically, if you're
I go
real
for it.
white and you want to be a little bit warm, then you go for the pink one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
For the
All right.
natural look. So I'm gonna go try White Pearlsation Cream.
All right.
And the Pearl Glow Hydration Oil generally moisturizes the skin from the derma layer, creating an elegant pearly glow according to the angle of the light.
Oh,
Done.
Okay, I see your base looking real natural, but nice.
So I thought it'd be nice to like get it with your friends, like a bunch of friends, and share it.
I feel like our differences in like high school makeup versus like adult makeup doesn't really differ that much. So what I've done today is I've done my regular foundation, which I love this one I got from Thailand, with my NARS powder, which this thing is so old, this is like broken. After that, what I like to do is I like to take my Becca palette here, and I like to take this brown color. Brown.
Do you do like a contour?
Yeah, and then over the powder, just do a little light contour. This is my personal habit. I like to put it under my chin. There might be people who do it. Maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it now.
So I'm gonna go with the neutral color blusher.
Okay.
There are a lot of people use these days, I mean high schoolers. And for that, I'm gonna use this Rom&nd blusher, strawberry milk color. Ooh, I'm actually loving this color. Look at
It
this.
actually looks nice. Oh, look at you.
Oh, it looks
It's
so
so
like
cute.
natural. So now my face look a little more colored, pigmented.
It does, for sure.
All right, so before moving on to our lips, I'm just gonna gently pat a little bit of this blusher on my eyelids.
Ooh. They tend to use a lot of products like interchangeably.
Right.
Which
so
you
like,
can, it's just for the face, and a
There
lipstick
could
and
be like
eyeshadow.
alternatives for
Yeah.
like many parts.
So one thing that I have noticed though is the difference in blushes. I feel like Korean blushes like to be like this, like bright and pink. And it's more like to kind of break up the high yellowness of the face. But I feel like for us, we tend to use more kind of neutral tone blushes.
So a lot more like a matured look, I think.
I think that's a good way to describe it. I'm really glad you brought that up. We tend to like more mature looks versus like, because we're like, oh, we're not little girls anymore. Like we don't want to be like, I'm wearing pink. We want to be like, I'm a woman. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, when I was a student, I used to like put mascara, but not actual mascara, but fixer. Like we know one of those like clear ones. I would put like those like clear fixer, like this.
Oh, your little eyelashes are so cute. Well, for us, for eyeshadow, I mean, I've seen people wearing eyeshadows with different colors in them, etc. But from what I've noticed, we tend to stick with a little bit more kind of neutral tones. So this would be like a perfect palette for you. It's the Hamish palette that I've been using. So I'm just gonna take this neutral color all over the eyelid here. Take the same color and I'm gonna go underneath. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in the corners. These days, a lot of people are highlighting the corners just a little bit. And that's it. We also do a little bit of eyeliner though.
For me, I just like to just do the end of it a little bit like this.
So I'm just gonna make a small one, so it's a little bit like less crazy. So more natural, but still you can tell that there's makeup. Line my eyes here with brown. And I'm gonna put a little wing outside of it. A little bit more natural today. So I'm gonna go whoop and whoop. It's I'm putting on student's eyeliner. Yes. So how about the lips?
All right, so we're gonna get into our lips. So back when I was a student, a lot of students used lip tints. They were like the most like popular ones.
They still do.
Innisfree and Tony Moly are two of the popular brands that a lot of students go for their lip tints. So here we have Innisfree and Tony Moly lip tint collection, and they're both of them are moisturizing tint with clear and vivid color texture to fill up the gloss. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pick my favorite
which
color.
one are you gonna choose?
Which is the number 2 Love Affair color of this Tony Moly lip tint.
All right.
I tend to go with pinkish color. So you'll just put like a lightly in this notch and the upper part too. And you're gonna do a mwah, mwah, mwah.
All right.
So this is the color.
Nice.
Pink lip tint.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
Would not look good on me.
So, right, she goes for the warm tone color.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is about it for high schooler.
Okay, so for us nowadays, as high schoolers tend to follow trends, I feel like for us, like in high school, people are exploring a lot of different options and like exploring different makeup styles. We even have like people who are like goth who do like black lipstick and stuff at school.
Right.
An American high school in a diverse area, like everything's gonna be so different.
Right, they're all different.
But one thing is in common is if there are certain trends, a lot of people will follow them. And now everybody wants to have plump lips. So I'm just going to lightly go around the edge, very lightly. And then one thing that I noticed that people like to do in the West is that we tend to mix our colors a lot. So we'll take like 3 or 4 different colors to achieve one look, kind of a nudie color, just to blend out the lip line, because nowadays people don't want the lip line to be so obvious like we used to back in the day when it was very obvious because it was black. So we'll go like this. For my blend out color, it matches perfectly, but it depends on your skin tone. Like in Western schools, like you got black kids, brown kids, yellow kids, white kids, pale kids, vampire looking kids. So like the colors, basically we got every color under the rainbow. So since I've blended it out now, so the lip line is not so obvious, I'm actually gonna take a brighter color, kind of like a reddish or a pinkish color, and go over top of that. And actually today, the products that we have are from BT Cosmetics. And we have the VT Lippy Stick Special Edition set, and it's special edition. It's actually a special edition because it's made with the BTS characters. A lot of you guys love BTS, so
Yeah, they have
isn't
autographs
it
of them.
adorable? You got the autographs. Y'all always be talking about where the army at. Where
Right.
the army at?
Army.
Like the army is at
Fan base,
you know, the army military base. Just kidding. Let's take a look at these two. The colors are different. So we've got these colors. Let me choose one. Pink blow. Pink blow. All right. So I'm going to put that over my base now to brighten it up a little bit, give it some dimension.
This package is actually really nice because they come in like all different types of colors, I think. So if you want this, I think it's good to like purchase this with a bunch of group of friends for this package.
Ooh, I love this because it's a little bit bright.
So yeah, we've completed our high school makeup today. What do you think? Do we look different? So this is Korean and this is American high school look.
America.
And I've also tried Western makeup on Megan's channel, so please check that out.
It was so fun. I used a
Yeah.
dark color foundation on
Yeah,
her.
she turned
it
me
actually
into
looks,
a-
everybody loved it. They were like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she looks like such a baddie. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed that. Just kind of like fun video. And I hope that you try out some of these products. They're actually really great.
So yeah, and last but not least, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification button for a new video.
That's right. And leave us comments for questions that you have for us, and we might make a video about it.
All right.
Great. We'll see you next
guys
time.
later. Bye. How do high schoolers say bye? Bye.
Girl, they are not 5 years old.
Okay. Well, they're young to me.